Let me ask you something, and I want you to really think about this. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and truly liked what you saw? Not just glanced and walked away, but actually stopped, looked yourself in the eyes, and thought, yes, I still have it. If you cannot remember the last time that happened, then this video was made specifically for you. Stay right here, because what I am about to share with you today might just change the way you see yourself forever. Welcome, my gorgeous ladies, to Elegant Fashion Over 60, the place where real women with real stories, real bodies, and real beauty, come to celebrate themselves. I am so glad you chose to spend this time with me today. And before we go any further, I need you to do something for me right now. Drop the number 60, or whatever your age is, in the comment section below. Just your age. Nothing else. Let us show the world how powerful and present we are. I will wait. Now let us get into today's conversation, because this one is going to hit differently. Somewhere along the way, someone lied to you. And that lie was this: that after a certain age, dressing up, caring about your appearance, and wanting to feel beautiful becomes unnecessary. That it becomes vain. That it becomes something only young women are allowed to do. And too many of us believed that lie. Too many of us packed away our colorful clothes, stopped experimenting with style, and quietly started blending into the background, as if getting older meant slowly disappearing. But here is what I want to say to that idea. Absolutely not. There is no expiration date on elegance. There is no age limit on feeling beautiful. And there is certainly no rule that says a woman over 60 must shrink herself, dull herself down, or stop caring about how she presents herself to the world. That is not aging gracefully. That is giving up. And you, my darling, are not a woman who gives up. Now I know what some of you might be thinking right now. You might be thinking, but who am I even dressing up for at this point in my life? My children are grown. My husband has seen me in everything. I am not going anywhere special. And I want to challenge that thinking directly, because that question, who am I dressing up for, is the wrong question entirely. The right question is this: who are you dressing up for? Yourself. Only yourself. Here is something I truly believe, and I want you to sit with this for a moment. The way you dress is a conversation you have with yourself before you ever speak a single word to anyone else. When you wake up in the morning and you choose a beautiful blouse, or a soft flowing dress in a color you love, or a perfectly fitted pair of trousers, you are telling yourself something. You are telling yourself that today matters. That you matter. That your presence in this world still deserves intention and care. And if you do not believe me, try this experiment. Spend 1 week dressing with care and intention every single day. Even if you are just going to the market. Even if you are just sitting in your garden. Even if no one else is watching. And notice what happens to the way you carry yourself. Notice what happens to your posture, your mood, the energy you bring into every room. I promise you it will surprise you. Now here is where I am going to say something that might make some of you a little uncomfortable. And that is perfectly fine, because I want you to think about it and tell me what you think in the comments. I believe that when an older woman stops caring about her appearance entirely, it is not always about age. Sometimes it is about grief. Grief over a version of herself she thinks is gone forever. Grief over a body that has changed. Grief over a life that looks different than she imagined. And that grief is completely valid. But staying in that grief, letting it take your colors away, letting it silence your style and your presence, that is where we have to draw the line. Your body has changed. Of course it has. And I want to say something about that, because this is important. Every change your body has gone through is proof of a life fully lived. The softness, the curves, the lines, the silver hair, these are not flaws. These are evidence. Evidence of love you gave, of battles you survived, of laughter that lived in your face for decades. Your body does not need to be punished with dull, shapeless clothing. It needs to be dressed with the same kindness and respect you would give to someone you deeply love. Let me say that again, because some of you need to hear this twice. Dress your body the way you would dress someone you deeply love. With care. With thought. With gentleness. Now, I know some women feel overwhelmed when they think about style at this stage of life. They think fashion is complicated, or expensive, or only for certain body types. So let me make this as simple as possible for you. You do not need a wardrobe full of new clothes. You do not need to follow every trend. You do not need to spend a fortune. What you need is this: clothes that fit you well, fabrics that feel comfortable against your skin, colors that brighten your face and lift your spirit, and a willingness to try, even just a little bit, even just one small thing at a time. Start with one color you love and have been afraid to wear. Start with one scarf that makes you smile when you look at it. Start with one pair of shoes that feels supportive but still makes you feel polished. Little things done consistently create a transformation you will not believe. And here is something worth thinking about. Confidence is not loud. Confidence is not flashy. Confidence is not something you buy. Confidence is that quiet, calm assurance of a woman who knows exactly who she is. It is walking into a room without apologizing for taking up space. It is making eye contact and smiling without self-consciousness. It is wearing something you love without waiting for someone else's approval. When you dress in a way that matches your inner peace, that confidence radiates naturally. And I want to ask you this, and please answer honestly in the comments below. Do you feel more confident when you dress with care? Yes or no? Tell me. I genuinely want to know. Now, I want to talk about something that very few people say out loud, but needs to be said. We are being watched. Not in a frightening way, but in a powerful way. Your daughters are watching you. Your granddaughters are watching you. The younger women in your family and your community are looking at you to understand what aging looks like. And when they see you choosing yourself, when they see you walking with confidence, when they see you caring for your appearance and your presence, you are teaching them something priceless. You are teaching them that aging is not the end of beauty. You are teaching them that a woman does not become invisible after 50 or 60 or 70. You are teaching them that life keeps blooming, just in different and more powerful ways. You are not just dressing for yourself. You are leaving a legacy of confidence for every woman who comes after you. Do not underestimate how significant that is. And speaking of significance, if this channel means something to you, if these conversations make you feel seen and celebrated, please take a moment right now to subscribe to Elegant Fashion Over 60. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, so you never miss a single video. We are building something beautiful here. A community of women who refuse to be invisible. And I want you to be a part of it. Now let me bring this home with something I really want you to take away from today. Stop waiting for a special occasion to feel good. Stop saving your nice clothes for someday. Stop telling yourself you will start caring about your appearance when you lose a little weight, or when things settle down, or when life becomes less busy. That day may never come in the way you imagine it. But today is here. Right now. And today, you are the occasion. A walk to the market is an occasion. A family dinner is an occasion. A quiet morning in your garden is an occasion. Your life is happening right now in this moment, and you deserve to show up fully present, fully expressed, and fully yourself in every single one of those moments. Look in your mirror tonight. And instead of looking for what is wrong, look for what is wonderful. Look at your eyes and all the warmth they carry. Look at your smile and all the joy it has shared. Look at your hands and all the love they have given. And speak kindly to yourself, the way you would speak to a dear friend, because you deserve that kindness more than anyone. Your beauty has not faded, my love. It has deepened. It has matured into something far more beautiful than anything youth alone could offer. And your style, your grace, your presence, these are your true accessories. Everything else simply frames the masterpiece that you already are. So here is your promise for today. Promise yourself that you will no longer shrink. Promise yourself that you will no longer hide. Promise yourself that starting today, you will dress with intention, walk with confidence, and show up in your life as the elegant, powerful, worthy woman that you absolutely are. Before you go, I want to hear from you. What is the one thing that holds you back most from dressing the way you truly want to? Is it your age, your body, what other people might say, or something else entirely? Tell me in the comments. There is no wrong answer here, and your words might be exactly what another woman in this community needs to hear today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this video touched your heart, please share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear these words today. And if you have not already, subscribe to Elegant Fashion Over 60, because next time, we are going to talk about something even more specific, something that so many of you have been asking about, and I promise it is going to be worth every minute of your time. Until then, remember this. You are timeless. You are elegant. You are more than enough. And this channel will always be here to remind you of that. See you in the next one, my beautiful ladies.